We have been talking about this story for the last few days. 23andMe, it filed for bankruptcy, and that had customers scrambling to protect their data. Fox News investigative reporter Brendan Kirby is in the news center right now. And Brendan, a lot of people use that service, so clearly it's affecting people here on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, it is, Lenice. I talked to one mother who deleted her daughter's accounts. That is the recommendation of Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall. But there's another angle to this story. That DNA can be an invaluable tool for solving cold criminal and missing persons cases.
Really given it any thought.
Lauren Clark says she hasn't thought much about 23andMe since Fox 10 News paid for DNA tests for her twin daughters in 2019. We were running an experiment to see how differently the company and its competitors would analyze the DNA. Clark says she's gotten some emails from 23andMe over the years, but that's it. That is, until she learned the company was filing for bankruptcy protection, raising questions about what will become of its enormous library of genetic data.
There's a calculated risk when you put anything on the internet. Obviously, with my children, it's concerning because they're minors. You know, I'm not overly concerned. I'm not going to lose sleep over it for sure. But I did log on and delete their accounts just because that was the recommendation from the Attorney General of Alabama.
Indeed it is. AG Steve Marshall this week said in a statement that customers, quote, should seriously consider deleting their accounts to protect their personal genetic data. His office provided specific instructions for how to do that. Olivia McCarter, co-founder of a nonprofit organization called Moxie Forensics, says she's not deleting her personal 23andMe account, but she says if people do delete theirs, they should consider downloading the information and then uploading it to a free database like GEDmatch, Family Tree DNA, or DNA Justice. She says law enforcement authorities have access to those databases and use them to solve old crimes and missing persons cases.
It takes about 5 minutes, but it could change someone's life.
McCarter says Moxie has used DNA to help solve 15 cases. She says she personally has been part of 30 solves, both in violent crime investigations and identifying unidentified remains. She says the more DNA investigators have, the greater the chance of solving old mysteries.
When we're able to get more matches and build the family tree even further because of people everywhere uploading to the law enforcement databases, it's crucial to bringing closure to awaiting families.
Lenice, you did a daily.com walking folks through how to delete these accounts. We've got that on our website. As for Clark, she says that she's got the data on her personal computer and would consider making it available to law enforcement investigators if that could help solve crimes. Reporting live in the news center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.